First, cut a piece of
The
fishing
length of this
line.
fishing line is 1 or 2 meters.
If the line is not enough, we will demonstrate the switching later. After cutting a piece of fishing line, start making this bead bag. Hold both ends of the thread. This is a 12-bead circle. Add 12 beads on the left-hand thread. After adding the beads, take this thread in your right hand and thread it through these last 3 beads. The right-hand thread with the outermost 3. Just cross and penetrate Then
each
align
other.
the 2 ends for hem. Pull to the middle. This is our first bead set. Then the second bead circle. Add 6 beads on the left-hand line. Add 3 pieces to the right-hand line. Then it's still the same. Use the right-hand line to cross each other and pass the outermost 3 on the left. Cross like this. Pull to the middle. The first row will be a little curled. It's not a big problem. This back bottom line is 10 set like this. We already finished 2. Do the rule of adding 3 pieces to the right hand and 6 pieces to the left hand. The addition on the 10th one is different. Up to the 9th. Do the rule of adding 3 pieces to the right hand and 6 pieces to the left hand. It's 3 now. Keep following this pattern. We have now made the 9 bead sets at the bottom of the bag. After counting 9, each bead set you have to tighten for the 10th. We clip all 9 beads on the left-hand line. All 9 beads are clipped on the left-hand line. Then take a look. Do a back threading back. After clipping the beads, let's wrap this thread back to the outermost 3. Wrap this thread of the bead back. Fold into an arc like this. Then put another line. Pull him out of this arc. The other line goes through this circular arc. Let's tighten the arc again. Shrink the arc for him. Go inside the bead hole. Then here's to adjust the same for him. You need to tighten this bead ring for him. In this way, pull the arc into this bead. This is called the threading method. Then use the threading method, and the bag will be flat immediately. But this bead is a small bead. Therefore, it is not recommended that all done by threading back. You can make a roll like this, then use it. If everyone does it, there may be an inability to pass through to the bag. So let's use it every few times. Just make this hemming flat. After the 10 bead rings at the bottom are done, let's do the body wrap. Well, first of all, we have the beads here. The fishing line is down towards your body. The first bead ring in the first row. Clip 9 beads directly on the left-hand line. Then the right-hand line can be crossed and interpenetrated. Cross-penetrate the outermost 3 pieces. Then this thread near the bottom of the bag, squeeze with your right hand. The other thread is pinched with the left hand. Pinch this thread with your right hand. The line goes to the right and passes through the 3 beads at the bottom of the bag. Near the bottom of the bag, go right through the 3 beads. This bead ring, in fact, each side has 3 beads. Use this thread near the bottom of the bag. Go right through this thread. Add 6 beads to the left-hand thread. And you hold it with your right hand. Cross and penetrate the outermost 3. In this way, our second bead ring is finished. Then continue to follow this pattern for 1 lap. To this location, just follow this rule and make it for him. This thread near the bottom of the bag goes to the right and passes through 3. Hold this thread with your left and left hands to add 6 beads. Then cross each other, the outermost 3. This line near the bottom of the bag goes to the right and passes through 3 pieces. Add 6 pieces to the left hand line. Then the right-hand line goes to cross each other and penetrate the outermost 3 pieces. Pull it tight, and he's already starting to stand up. It. The line near the bottom of the bag goes right to 3. The line facing up upright, that is, add 6 pieces on the left-hand line. Then you can use the threading method here. Continue the right-hand line and go right to 3 pieces to the left-hand line. And we now have a wire that is a little shorter. Let's take a look at the switchover cable. If you switch the line, you need to use the threading method. We still operate this kind normally. That is, the right-hand line goes straight to the right first to the left-hand line. After adding 6 pieces on the left-hand wire, we're going to use the thread back method to do here. Then if you wear it this time, we use the thread of the right hand to go through it. The 3 beads at the bottom of the bag. We will use the right-hand line to pass through this position. After forming the coil, pass the left-hand wire through. Run the left-handed wire through this coil. Then tighten. Pull this coil into the bead hole. Then just hide the extra thread from him. Just wear it for him along the previous bead ring. Do not expose the fishing line to the surface of the beads. This has no direction rule. Just follow the previous beads. Put 2 or 3 bead rings on him. That's it. Both threads are the same. Hide them from him. It's almost hidden. Just cut off the left thread for it. In this way, we will disconnect. Then cut a new piece of fishing line and connect it to it. We did it for him right here. Hatch cord. So after we cut a new section of fishing line through the 3 on this side. After passing through, align the 2 ends. Continue to follow the previous steps. The right-hand line goes to the right and left-hand line plus 6 pieces. After we finish this round for him, turn this bag around like this. It's still the same fishing line facing itself. Then do this side. Still the same. Use the right-hand side line to go to the right and pass through the 3 beads. Then add 6 pieces to the left-hand line. It's the same in the middle. We can use a thread bag. And then after making this side, keep turning around. Turn the fishing line towards yourself. Then continue to use the right-hand line to go right through the 3. The rule of adding 6 pieces to the left all the way to this position. After we do this side too, to do this last profile. In fact, after you do 3 sides like this, to the last closing position, it's obvious. It's the bead ring on our side. All 3 sides. Only the top row has not been done yet. Still the same. The fishing line faces to yourself. Then use the right-hand line. Go right through the 3 at the bottom of the bag. After going through it, we continue to use this cable to go up. Through the 3 upright on the right. For this position, let's first pass through the 3 then at the bottom of the bag. Pull on the 3 above to the right. Then add 3 pieces to the left-hand line. After the number is worn, this position can be worn back. This is a layer of wrapping. Start doing the second row. It's the same in every row. Won't be able to record the entire bag in its entirety. Remember this rule. Let's start with the first bead ring. Clip 9 beads on the left-hand line. After making the first bead ring, all turn this fishing line towards themselves. Then go all the way around from the second pigsty. Go around to the penultimate pigsty. Go around like this. Go around to the penultimate bead circle. This approach is all done with the right-hand line. That's the thread near the bottom of the bag. Go right through 3 pieces. Add 6 pieces to the left-hand line. Let's grasp the rules a little bit. It won't be recorded later. Start with the second one and go around to the penultimate and penultimate position. All use the right-hand line to go right through 3. The rule of adding 6 to the left-hand line is done. Then to this ending position. Still the same, there are only 3 beads left in this gap, so we're going to go through the 3 below first. Go right through this vertical 3 pieces. Just pass through 6 pieces, then add 3 pieces. In this way, we are also done in the second row. Then we made a total of 9 rows of cakes in this bag. Every row does the same. Just keep doing it. Add 9 beads directly to the left-hand line for the first bead ring. Then use the right-hand line to cross the outermost 3 interlaces. Then start with the second bead circle. The starting position of each row will change. Start with the second one. We go around like this. Go around to the penultimate position. We all use the right-hand line to pass 3 pieces to the right. The rule of adding 6 pieces to the left-hand line. When making the last bead ring, use the right-hand line to cross 6 beads. Then add 3 beads. After the bag is done in 9 rows, let's do this shoulder strap part. The end of the bag is the same as the adapter line. Just go back to the Tibetan line. Then every place we hide the line. I want to hide a few more bead rings for him. The line of the shoulder strap part is as much as possible. Have to cut longer. Because this way you don't have to switch. If you're not careful, you still don't cut enough. It can also be switched. After cutting a section of fishing line, count from the left, the second pigsty, the second bead circle, and the third bead circle. One on each side is connected to it. After receiving these 2 beads for him, align 2 lines. Line alignment, then add 2 on the left-hand line. Add 1 to the right-hand line. Then use the thread of the right hand to cross and penetrate the outermost one on the left. Then pull him tight. It looks like the first bead ring of our bag. It's a 5-bead circle. Then make the shoulder strap again. The whole shoulder strap is a 4-bead circle. Next, we will add 2 pieces to all using the left-hand line. Right-hand line plus 1. Cross the right-hand line and pass through the outermost one on the left. The whole shoulder strap is made of 4 bead rings. Just use this rule to do everything. Keep going, everybody. Left-hand line plus 2. Right-hand line plus 1. If your shoulder strap has bends and twists, local words, you can also use the reverse method. You don't need to use them all. And you just keep doing that. Just reach the length of one shoulder. We made 45 sets here. Then come and receive the bag here. First you have to give this to him. Lesson. And after smoothing, we separate the 2 wires like this. Find the second one from the right, with these 2 from the 3rd bead circle. Let's add a round bead to each of the left and right lines first. Then take the right line from the right-hand line. From the 2nd bead circle on the right, the one on the far left comes in. Go through the far right side of the 3rd one. After wearing it over, wear it back, and then wear it back now. Then pull the left-hand line out of this arc for him. Then tighten. Make a bead ring with a loop like this. Then we hide the extra fishing line from it. That's it. This location is also to hide as much as possible. Because the part of the shoulder strap, if you don't get it right here, it will spread out. So everyone must not steal here. Be sure to hide a few more pigsty. Then hide the extra fishing line. Follow this step for the other shoulder strap. Just make it for him exactly the same. Doing a good job of our bag is done.